I'm about to share you something that can completely change the way you work, create, and grow. It's simple, but powerful. You will never be truly productive if you don't quit certain things. And yes, I said quit, not later, not when you feel ready, because you are ready now. Being productive isn't always about adding more habits, tools, or tasks. Sometimes the real breakthrough comes when you remove what's slowing you down. First, quit consuming more than you create. Scrolling through social media, watching videos, saving endless ideas, it may feel productive, but it doesn't build your skills or your results. Here's a simple rule. For every 30 minutes you spend consuming, create at least 1 hour. Even small creation matter. Over time, they compound into real results. Second, quit procrastination. It feels harmless now, but delaying action steals your future success. Start small, write one sentence, open the file, hit publish. One tiny step can break resistance and build momentum. Third, quit letting notifications control you. Every ping distracts your brain and still focus. Turn off unnecessary notification. Put your phone away while working. Finally, quit waiting for someone or something to push you. Motivation doesn't come from outside, it comes from action. Move first and clarity will follow. Remember, productivity isn't about doing everything. It's about quitting what slows you down, drains your energy, and blocks your progress. Remove the noise, protect your focus, and watch your potential shine. Let's start with something we all do, scrolling. Watching videos, reading posts, saving ideas. It's easy, right? Just move your thumb, relax, and consume. But here's the problem. Consuming doesn't give you satisfaction. Creating does. Think about it. Every hour you spend consuming, that's an hour you could have spent build something, making something, producing something that actually moves your life forward. Every video you watch, every post you like, every article you save, it might feel good for a moment, but does it make you stronger, smarter, more capable? Probably not. Here's a simple rule you can start today. For every 30 minutes you spend consuming, commit to creating at least 1 hour. It doesn't have to be huge. Don't think you need to write a book, make a viral video, or build an app. Small creations matter. Write a paragraph, sketch a drawing, record a short clip, build a tiny prototype. And here's something even more important. Stop thinking of yourself as just a consumer. Most people are stuck in consumption mode, watching, scrolling, learning from others, but never producing. If you want to stand out, you need to shift from consumption to creation. Become a maker, a doer, someone who leaves something real behind. Creating isn't just about productivity, it's about fulfillment. When you create, you feel accomplished, you feel progress, you feel growth. And that feeling, it's addictive in a good way. So next time you pick up your phone or sit at your laptop, ask yourself, am I here to consume or am I here to create? If it's consumption, enjoy it, but set a limit. Then dedicate yourself to creation, even if it's small, even if it's imperfect. Small creation grow into real results. One paragraph leads to a chapter. One sketch leads to a design. One small idea can become a product. Stop being a consumer first. Become a creator. Make it a habit. Watch your skills grow. Watch your confidence grow. Watch your potential shine. And it all starts with one simple choice. What you do with your next hour. Now, let's talk about something a lot of us enjoy. Video games. First, let me be clear. I'm not saying gaming is bad. Not at all. Short breaks? Totally fine. Taking time to relax is important. Fun is important. We all need it. Gaming can be a way to unwind, to reset, to enjoy a few moments of pure entertainment. That's healthy. That's okay. But here's the catch. If you are playing to escape reality, if you are spending hours avoiding your goals or responsibilities, that's when it becomes a problem. Because when you do that, you are trading your potential for pixels. Think about it. Every hour you spend escaping, every session that's more about avoiding life than enjoying it, that's time you'll never get back. Time that could have been spent learning, building, creating, or growing yourself. Ask yourself honestly, am I playing to enjoy or am I playing to escape? Be really honest with yourself. It's easy to lie here, to justify it, but deep down, you know the answer. If it's the latter, if you are playing to avoid reality, it's time to quit the long hours. And I don't mean quit gaming completely. Quit the endless sessions that steal your energy, steal your focus, and steal your future. Set boundaries, play with intention, decide ahead of time how long you'll play, take breaks, and then stop. Because your time is your most valuable resource. You can always earn money back. You can always fix mistakes. You can always get things replaced. But you can never get time back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So don't let games take that from you. Don't let hours slip by unnoticed while your goals wait. Short sessions are fine. Fun is fine. But escaping from hours on end, that's a habit that will quietly hold you back from everything you could become. Instead, treat gaming like a reward, something you enjoy after taking action on your goals. Create first, work first, then play. That way, gaming becomes part of a balanced life, not a trap that keeps you from your potential. Remember, it's not about giving up something you love, it's about taking control of how you spend your time. It's about choosing growth over escape, progress over pixels, and your future over temporary entertainment. So ask yourself again and again, am I playing to enjoy or am I playing to escape? And if it's the latter, make a decision today. Limit the hours, protect your focus, protect your energy, protect your potential. Because time is the most precious thing you have. Don't let it be stolen by pixel on a screen. Play smart, play intentionally, and make your life the priority. We all procrastinate sometimes. It's normal. It feels harmless in the moment. You think, I'll do it later. It's fine for now. But the truth, every time you delay action, you delay your success. Procrastination gives you comfort today. It feels safe. It feels easy. But what does it cost you? It's still your progress tomorrow. Every task you put up, every opportunity you delay, is a moment you could have used to move forward. And here's the thing, once you realize how much time procrastination takes away, it can feel overwhelming. You look at your to-do list and think, where do I even start? That's why the fix is simple. Start small, really small. You don't need to finish the whole task right away. Don't even think about doing everything perfectly. Just do one tiny action. Write one sentence, open the file, hit publish, make one small phone call, send one email. That's it. One tiny step. It may not seem like much, but here's the magic. One tiny step can break the biggest resistance. Momentum builds from action, not from thinking about it, not from planning endlessly. Action is the spark that lights the fire. Once you take that first step, it becomes easier to take the next, and then the next after that. Before you know it, you are moving forward, and procrastination loses its power. The key is this, don't wait for motivation to strike. Motivation comes and goes. It's unreliable. Instead, create your own momentum. Start first and motivation will follow. Action fuels inspiration, not the other way around. Think about it. How many times have you waited for the perfect time to start something? How many times have you thought, I'll feel motivated later, then I'll do it? And how often did that perfect moment actually come? Rarely, right? The solution is simple. Begin now, in any small way you can. It doesn't matter if it's imperfect. It doesn't matter if it's tiny. The act of starting is what counts. Even a small task, once complete, gives you a sense of accomplishment. That feeling alone creates energy to do more. Procrastination thrives on inaction. Momentum thrives on movement. So today, pick one task, any task, and do just the smallest possible part of it. Write one sentence, open one file, hit one button. That's enough to start. That's enough to break the cycle. Remember, progress doesn't come from waiting for motivation. Progress comes from taking action, one small step at a time. Start small, start now, and watch how momentum transforms your productivity, your confidence, and your results. Let's talk about something that many of us struggle with: big expectations. Big expectations sounds inspiring, don't they? They make us feel motivated. They make us want to push harder and achieve more. But here's the thing: big expectations can also stop you from finishing anything. When you put too much pressure on yourself to be perfect, it actually slows you down. Instead of moving forward, you get stuck. You hesitate, you delay. And then something else happens. You start comparing yourself to others. You look at someone else's work and think, it should be like theirs. It should be better. I'm not good enough. You start doubting your own work. You start questioning your own progress. You feel like nothing you do is ever enough. Stop. That's not how growth works. Here's the truth: copying big players is fine. Learning from people who are already successful is smart. But trying to be exactly like them? That's unnecessary. That only creates pressure and stress. It doesn't help you grow. Instead, focus on setting goals that grow you at your own pace. Goals that are challenging, yes, but realistic for where you are right now. Goals that help you improve a little every day, step by step. Let go of perfection. It's a trap. Perfection keeps you stuck in one place. It makes you afraid to start. It makes you afraid to finish. Think about it. If you take one small step every day, in a month, you'll have moved much farther than someone who waits until everything is perfect to start. Momentum builds from action, not from ideal conditions. And here's the beautiful part: when you focus on your own pace, you actually enjoy the process more. You feel progress, you feel improvement, you feel proud of what you accomplish. Perfection makes you judge every step. Consistency lets you celebrate every step. So, set realistic expectation for yourself. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to learn and grow as you go. Remember, the goal isn't to be exactly like someone else. The goal is to be the best version of yourself, to grow in your own way, at your own speed. Small, steady improvements are what create real, lasting change. Not giant leaps that you can sustain, not perfect outcomes that may never happen. Every small step you take adds up. Every day you focus on consistent progress, you'll get closer to your goals. Every time you let go of perfection, you free yourself to actually finish what you start. So, stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect idea, the perfect plan. Start where you are. Take action now. Focus on small, consistent steps that build momentum over time. Big expectation can inspire, but they can also paralyze. Don't let them. Set your own pace, focus on consistency, celebrate small wins, and remember, progress beats perfection every single time. Here's a harsh truth: no one is going to tap your shoulder every day. No one is going to wake you up, remind you, or push you to take action. No one is going to check if you've started, if you've made progress, or if you're even trying. Waiting for someone else to push you is a trap. Waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. Waiting for motivation to magically appear is a trap. If you keep waiting, nothing will happen. You'll stay stuck in the same place, day after day, thinking, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start when I feel ready. And let's be honest, how often does that perfect time come? Rarely. Motivation isn't reliable, it comes and goes. And if you depend on it, you'll wait forever. That's why you need to take action now, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, today, right now. But here's the key: start small. You don't need to have the perfect plan, one small step is enough. It could be as simple as opening a file, writing one sentence, sending one email, or making one phone call. One small action is powerful because it creates momentum. Momentum is what turns small steps into big progress. Action fuels motivation, not the other way around. When you move first, clarity follows. Once you start, ideas come. Solutions appear. The path becomes visible. You feel energy building, and suddenly, things that seem impossible start to feel doable. Here's another truth: Taking action is liberating. The longer you wait, the heavier the task feels. The more you delay, the more pressure builds. But when you take one small step, the weight lifts. You feel lighter, you feel capable, you feel in control. Momentum is contagious. One small win leads to the next, one tiny step leads to another. And before you know it, you are no longer stuck. You are moving forward, making progress, and building confidence in yourself. Think about it in this way: no one is coming to push you. No perfect moment is coming to magically appear. You are your own source of motivation. You are your own push. You are your own accountability. So today, decide to move first. Decide to take one small step, even if it feels insignificant. It's not insignificant. It's the spark that starts the fire. Action creates momentum. Momentum fuels motivation. Motivation keeps you going. And from there, progress builds naturally. Don't wait for someone else. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for motivation. Take action now. Start small, keep moving, and watch how momentum transforms your productivity, your confidence, and your results. Remember, clarity comes after action, not before it. One small step today can lead to massive change tomorrow. Take the step, move first, then rest will follow. Not everything deserves your yes. It sounds simple, but most of us forget it. We want to be helpful, we want to please people, we want to take every opportunity that comes our way. But here's the truth: saying yes to everything is a fast track to burnout. It keeps you busy but not productive. It fills your calendar but doesn't move you closer to your goals. Some things simply don't grow you. Some things delay your priorities. Some things drain your energy instead of building it. Every yes you give takes time, energy, and attention away from the thing that truly matter. And the sad part, those things often disguise themselves as opportunities. They may feel urgent, they may feel important, but in reality, they are distractions. That's why learning to say no is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Saying no protects your time, it protects your focus, and it protects your path to success. Think about it. Time is your most valuable resource. You cannot buy it back, you cannot get it replaced. Once it's gone forever. Every yes you give to something that doesn't matter is time stolen from the things that do. Saying no doesn't mean you are being rude. It doesn't mean you are selfish. It means you are being smart. It means you are protecting what's most important: your goals, your growth, and your energy. Here's a tip: treat your yes like currency. Spend it carefully. Choose wisely. Only say yes to things that truly align with your priorities, your goals, and your growth. When you start saying no more often, you'll notice something amazing. You'll have more time for yourself, more energy for your projects, and more focus on what really matters. You'll start moving faster towards your goals because you are not being pulled in every direction. It's not about being negative or rejecting everything. It's about being intentional. It's about protecting your time like it's gold, because it is. Your time, your energy, and your focus are limited. Every moment you spend on things that don't matter is a moment wasted. Don't let that happen. Start today, look at your calendar, your tasks, your commitments. Ask yourself, does this deserve my yes? Does this help me grow? Does this move me closer to my goals? If the answer is no, say no. If the answer is yes, then give it your full attention, your full effort, and your full focus. Saying no isn't always easy. People may not understand. Opportunities may seem attractive. But in the long run, protecting your time is one of the smartest decisions you can make. So choose your yes wisely. Guard your time like it's gold. Focus on what matters most. And watch how your productivity, your energy, and your results grow when you stop saying yes to everything and start saying yes to the right things. Remember, every time you say no to what doesn't matter, you are actually saying yes to your future success. Here's the secret: you don't need more to be productive, you need less. Yes, less. Less clutter, less distractions, less unnecessary tasks. Productivity isn't about doing everything, it's about focusing on what truly matters. So, start by quitting the things that slows you down. Quit what drains your energy, quit what steals your time, quit what blocks your future success. It might be habits, apps, notification, or even people who pull you away from your goals. Remove the noise, strip your life down to what matters. Only keep the things that help you grow, move forward, and create results. Think about it. How much time do you spend on things that don't really matter? Imagine if you took that time and energy and put it into the things that actually move your life forward. Small changes like this compound. They make a huge difference over time. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing less, but doing it better, consistently. So here's my challenge for you. Look at your day, your habits, and your tasks. Ask yourself, what can I quit today? What is holding me back? Start removing the things that don't serve you. And when you do, you'll notice something amazing. Your focus improves, your energy rises, and your potential, it shines. Quit the unnecessary, focus on what matters, and watch your life transform.